just like you. Like picture it just like
Bro,
you.
yeah, I
Who
swear to
steals
God,
your
bro.
wife though? Like has to take your girl.
Hey,
Hell
this
no,
dude
that shit ain't
fried.
gonna happen.
All right, I'm gonna start out the podcast. Yo, it's X.
Who gonna go?
Yeah, who goes next?
I'm about to say, yeah.
All right,
He might as well go.
I get
He
it.
might as well go.
Okay,
I
we'll
guess
do that.
I
Okay.
don't know what you want me
Wait.
to say.
Let's start it
Like
right back up. 3, 2, 1. Yo, it's X.
Jamal.
I'm Jaylen.
It's your boy Chrizzo.
And welcome back to Chrizzo's and I's quarantine podcast. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're just chilling, man. We're really chilling. This podcast will double as our quarantine wine tasting week 3. We got a little bit of this Cabin 5 on tap. It looking pretty nice. It's a Prima Vito. It's from California. Shout out Cali. We on that wave. You guys like the label? I think it looks kind of cool.
Is it old? Like what year is it?
No, it's
Or
from
is it just like
2017.
Okay.
And let's see what the flavoring is on it. Let me check out the flavoring. It's got some raspberry, strawberry, black peppers, bacon spice. So it sounds like the move. Chris, how has your quarantine been, man?
Hey, I think he just left. Like he was kind of
It's
frozen.
straight. I think he's got to join back.
Oh, all right. But yeah, man. So basically, it's going pretty well. You know, I just applied to a couple jobs, Publix, Office Max, couple pharmacies. So you know, if they don't call me a week, I'm call them up like, yo, did the application process yet? You know, try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because that's how it worked in my last job. So you know, hopefully they be like, yeah, come in for an interview. Da da da. So.
You know, it shows real
for
initiative
sure.
when you end up calling somebody like that. They
Yeah.
end up fucking with it when you end up really calling them. Sometimes I don't be on that vibe, but like if it's about some bread, yeah, you don't have to.
That's legit like that's legit like the hack, but for real, bro.
When you
Exactly.
Call, when you really make that call, yeah, you like, all right, yeah, let me get that.
Exactly.
So you got that Publix, right? That public grind.
Yeah,
I heard Dollar General actually giving out a lot of jobs, but I don't know if you want
Dollar
their
General.
no offense.
We got a Dollar Tree. I don't know if that's the same or not, but
it's about the same thing, dude. It's still on the same vibe.
Everything in Dollar Tree is $1. I'm pretty sure.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's $1. Everything in Dollar General is not $1.
So, Jaylen, what you been on? Hopefully you don't skip up. What you been on this week?
Honestly, I just been working. Honestly, being a manager at my own job. It's just been busy and hectic. But at the same time, I've been thinking up new script ideas. Because I think I'm about to try and make something with TikTokers instead, but like actual like good acting ones, I guess, just to have like something just something to do.
So
but
like Addison Rae or something.
Yeah, something like that. Like I mean, that I've noticed like I've just been scrolling up and down my feed just because I get bored. But then I noticed like, oh shit, actually some of these can really act. Like some of these like kids can really act this shit out. And I was just like, why don't I do something like what Vine did with Camp Unplugged? Like how they made that whole like little like mini series about like, you know, some of the top Viners going to like this camp and they, you know, have like these little funny moments in between. But,
oh yeah, was it the one where they were teaching them how to be hood? That was pretty funny.
Yeah, like or like the little part that had like them like trying to find like the urban legend of like the camp counselor that like steals souls because they killed its dog, like something like that. But like I looked and I was like, this shit had millions of fucking views because it had like Dope Island and Beach on Mars and what the fuck was his name? Kenny and a whole bunch of other ones, Tom Harlock, you know. So I was just like, why don't I try to create a script with a bunch of actually famous TikTokers and see what I can do with that. So
and then you just shop it out to them on TikTok, but also Jaylen, keep that on the low for real, man, because
I mean, It's a
People out
work in
here, hey,
progress.
nah,
Honestly.
hey, you gotta get paid for your idea, man. Don't be getting your idea.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. Niggas be quick to take your idea, bro.
You right.
it
You
ain't gonna
right.
be us, but just be
You
careful.
right. I have no clue what this thing is about at all. I just wrote something down. I don't know what the idea is yet, but
You should teach. It would be funny if you taught, those white girl TikTokers how to do some black dances, some like cha-cha slide.
cha-cha slide for
That
fucking
should be
2
cringy as
seconds.
fuck, bro. Hell no.
Cringe.
But hey, Jaylen, what are your like top like TV shows? Right, it doesn't have to be like a Netflix series. Just like
You mean
any,
like of all time?
I'm kind of curious.
Um, Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
Uh,
Classic.
Avatar.
Like The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
That's on Netflix right now.
That's on Netflix now. Everybody watching that shit. It's all down my Twitter feed. But yeah, Avatar. You have Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Martin. Damn, what else? There's so many TV shows I watched. All That was really funny
I
to me.
forgot about All That. They got new
All
All
That
That.
was-
It's not that
All That
good,
was
but
great.
I still watch it.
What else? Figure It Out was another
Figure It
one.
Out. That was a good
Yeah,
ass show.
Figure It Out was a
Yeah.
good one.
I don't know.
Guts, Legends of the Hidden
Oh, yeah.
Temple, but like all the old versions,
Yeah.
like the reruns. I wanted to climb the Astro Crag so bad when I was a kid. My couch used to be the Astro Crag. Like,
That's crazy.
damn, kid.
Yo, Chrizzo, what would you say? What are your favorite TV shows of all time?
Shit, I mean, I really fell in love with Atlanta. I love that show,
yes.
Atlanta.
It's so good.
Oh,
I
yes.
love that
So
show.
good.
Yes.
That show is it has like the perfect balance of like realism and just like like stuff that's like out of the ordinary. So I think they blend this shit really well together. So
We call it a
sure.
surreal dramedy. That's what we call it.
Yeah. So definitely Atlanta.
Wait for season 3.
Oh yeah, season 3 is gonna be insane. They
Sounds
finally
What?
released
I can't
that.
wait.
Binge.
But yeah, I mean, I don't really be watching TV shows like that. I'll say Black Mirror. I don't know if you guys ever seen that.
Black Mirror is a good
Mirror.
one too.
Hey, that's a
Takes you
vibe.
thinking.
That's a
Dope.
vibe. I was just watching an episode of Black Mirror.
We might watch something today after we get a little geek.
Hey, yeah, we
That's the
yeah,
best time to
after
watch
this-
it for real.
Yeah, after this podcast, we might actually like scroll on one and just hit it up because it's such a good show. I didn't like this new season though, like Hannah Montana.
This new season
Fighter
was
one.
mid.
You
It
see
was
the Street
pretty
Fighter
mid.
one?
Striking Vikings.
Saw that one. I think I'm not gonna lie. Which one was it? The Street Fighter one? That one was so.
Oh yeah,
Viper.
that was weird. That was weird. I don't know.
so
what they
weird, but it
thinking.
makes you think. Like,
Oh no, hey, it don't make you think.
Yeah, I know.
it makes you
don't
think.
make me
It makes you think. That's
Yeah,
not
I
a
know.
bad. It wasn't a bad concept, but it was like the way they executed it was just like, what the hell? Like,
It was like, man, y'all didn't have to make this now. Like, y'all
Hey,
could have.
Exactly.
But hey, plus they were really clowning the boys. Like they be like, oh, that's how the boys really feel when they playing 2K or something. It's like, hell no, that ain't how we feel, man.
Y'all saw the
No,
movie
no.
one? Y'all
Say it
seen
again?
the movie one?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
had
I
like a
saw
Black
that.
Mirror movie where like you can like interact with the.
Bandersnatch.
Yes,
Yeah.
So good.
that shit is wild.
He be you ever? I love watching like all the different endings too. That's pretty fire.
Yeah, it was pretty fire. I kept failing like the first I failed
What?
within 15 minutes.
I
Like,
kept on the first part with the you pick the video game thing. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe
yeah.
if we have
I
my
thought it
boy
was pretty
Davion
nice
on.
how if you made the wrong choice, like the dude will look at you and tell you like, yeah, that wasn't the best choice you could have made. And then like it'll skip to the end and you'll be like, damn, now I gotta start again. And it'll start you back from like the last checkpoint. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty dope. But no, our next episode will definitely have a guru on here, Chris. My boy Davion. Shout out that guy. He got some great news this week.
Shout out.
What's
I'm not at
he?
liberty
What's
to
he
say.
about?
Huh?
What's he about? Like what
So
he got
he's a
going
video
on?
game designer. It's gonna be on Xbox. It'll be on the next few systems coming out, and it's a video game that's about mental health, battling mental health. But it's
Is that what you told me about before we left?
Yeah.
When we was chilling, and he was like, and he went to like Comic-Con or whatever.
Yeah, he
Some
went to all
kind of
those conferences and stuff. Yeah.
what?
So, big news for him. He'll be on the podcast. If not, if not this episode, he'll definitely be on within the next few ones. But Chrizzo, did you get a chance at all to check out The Last Dance at all?
Bro, no, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't, bro. I got to. But I'm still gonna say that he's still the GOAT, bro. He's still the GOAT.
You want me to catch you up on some of the, or you want me to catch you up on some of it?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So last episode was all about like Jordan pushing his teammates, him coming back from playing baseball, and why was he so tough on his teammates? He got emotional talking about why he gets so like emotional, or like why he gets so tough on his teammates. And then they talked about how they made Space Jam. He had Warner Brothers build him a huge ass court with a weightlifting set right next door.
So he could train during the whole thing,
and he
rebuild his body.
Yeah, he was training he started filming at like 7 a.m. and then went straight on to freaking, have hoop sessions for like 3 hours straight up and just get nicer again. He invited some of the best pros just to, take notes on them. And then the next season, I mean, they only lose 10 games. So.
Damn, so they go really in depth with it, huh?
Yeah. I mean.
It's 10, so it's 10 episodes. So like they got like a good amount of time, it's like an hour. They like an hour.
It's long, like each episode's an hour. So sometimes they'll focus on another
time to like go into detail about it. Stuff.
Yeah, sometimes
the first two.
And sometimes they'll go into another episode that they'll focus on certain individuals. But this is the last week. Next week's the last week, and it's got your boys from the Pacers, man. Reggie Miller, Jalen Rose, Mark Jackson, Chris Mullins in the '98 playoffs going against freaking Jordan and them boys. And Jordan was like, "Yeah, this is probably the toughest competition that we've ever had." And it's like Reggie Miller said at the end of the last freaking episode, he was like, "Yeah, we were downright ready to retire Jordan. We knew we were gonna whoop his ass." And I was like, Reggie Miller talking spicy like this.
But he always talks shit, bro. Him and Jordan are like the all-time like shit talkers, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, but in this series, bro, this where you ever see the little clip of him pushing the fuck out of Jordan and then getting over for the three?
Oh yeah.
And then cooking it for the game, and then he just started jumping
that was insane.
down, like, up and around. Hey, Reggie Miller, inspiration, man.
I mean, he has the stats to really back up his shit talk, though. That's the thing. Like, one of the best shooters in the game, too. Like, to ever touch the ball. Like, come on, man.
He was like the Curry of the '90s for real. Like,
he was
just like how Larry Bird was his own version,
And Larry Bird was their coach, and that's the crazy part. That's the first thing they like. Larry Bird is like, "Yeah, it's my first season coaching." He's like, "I gotta go against this dude again." He's like, "I gotta go against this guy again." And Jordan, hey, but all I'm saying is, I wish Bron played in that league, in that era. That's all I gotta say.
You think he could? I mean, okay. So there's been a lot of debates about why like LeBron wouldn't survive in that era and like why he would. And if you think about it, I think LeBron would have been cool in either one. Like,
yeah,
you got a man that like, first of all, we've never seen
Jaylen. He's 6'8", 280, bro. He's listed as 250, but he really 280, 280.
Yeah, he reads 280. Like, we haven't seen a man like him conditioned we've never seen a person that is this conditioned before in sports ever. Like
And
his body
he's
is
at the
held up for
gym
so long,
and
and
he
it
run like
makes
a
you
running
sit
back.
down. You're like, geez,
He
you
really
know,
do.
He run like a running back,
That's a
and
freight
he's
train.
just built different, bro.
That's a
just
train.
totally.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
And
he
like
even punked Zion this year. He punked Zion.
And like the
Facts,
only
man.
argument like they can say is like, oh, he a crybaby, he be flopping, this and that. But it's like that's like the NBA nowadays though. Like you think like LeBron would do the same thing in like the
No,
late 80s and
no.
early Nah, he wouldn't.
wouldn't
He would
embody
adapt.
them.
Like
He wouldn't
he
embody them.
like he's only doing this now because they let him to, right? Because he's using it to their
It's part of the
advantage. It's like
game.
yeah, it's like a strategy, right?
He could
So
take
like
advantage of it.
exactly. So it's like if he played in Jordan era, like he would not do that. I promise you.
He wouldn't be playing that soft. No.
He would not fuck no.
All right, I gotta do a little plug-in real quick. Had a great interview with this artist, Chanel Kazada from Ravenna, Ohio. She's a great artist. That's on the page right now on YouTube. Also got our series, fucking the wine tasting, quarantine wine tasting. We got 2 episodes of that, and then we have our last week episode of Chrizzo's and I's show, quarantine podcasting. So plugging out that. Hopefully, Jaylen, you know what I'm saying? We would love to have you in the WAP family, have some content on here with you in it.
Of course, man.
I mean, we're starting out right now, so that's pretty dope. Chrizzo, let's talk about a little documentary that at least 3 of us have seen so far. Once again, I don't want to go in too deep on it because, I don't want to get killed, in all honesty. But
Understandable.
the title of this documentary is what is it? The Fall Cabal, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fall of the cabal.
And I mean, we've already talked about this a little bit last week, but what are your thoughts on this one?
I mean, it's just like refreshing of what I've, came across. Like to be honest, like when I was a lot younger, like around like middle school, this and that, I was like really like into like conspiracy, this and that, about like 9/11 and this and that. But like it kind of died down as I got into high school, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna be rapping now. I'm gonna be playing basketball now. Bitches, what I'm saying. Like my mind kind of moved away from that because nothing was really going on like around me.
Right.
But now, since this whole Corona thing, it's like bringing like that stuff like back. You feel me?
It like sparked the interest back up.
Exactly, and
It's
it's
because you
like
got time too.
yeah, exactly, and like a lot of people are inside, not really doing anything. So it gives you time to like go within and discover whatever You feel me?
Yeah, no, I
So
understand. And then like you also think about this. I mean, a lot has changed since I was in middle school learning about this crap. I didn't know any of this crap was going on. I mean, it was never brought this information was never brought to me in this way. You know what I'm saying? So and that was backed up by facts, and it's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's not
yeah,
even like
yeah.
speculation. A lot of it is backed up with some facts, and it's just like, man, like,
Yeah, it's really interesting because you have like with a virus, right? That's supposed to be so obvious, right? Like a virus is like so obvious. There's so many different mixed opinions about it, right? It don't make no sense. It should be something like, okay, this is a virus. This is exactly what we gotta do. But these people saying we gotta do this, mask, no mask, came from a bag, came from a lab. Like it's all different kinds of, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's all different kind of like misinformation, this and that, to a point to where nobody knows what the fuck is going on, right?
But
And
like
it's
that's what they want to happen.
exactly,
I just
yeah,
want to
and
put the fake news out there to just, and then people get discouraged from even looking into it, and they just be like, all right, F it.
it just
and
be creeping that way.
remember what you were saying that YouTube is like shadow banning like a lot of YouTube videos that are talking about it, and it's like it's not being in like your recommendations and this and that. And sometimes they just like go all in and just like ban all of it. And I think it's like, man, you should, if you think somebody is wrong, sit down with that person and have a conversation and have a debate about it. That's always been me, regardless of what somebody have different opinions and this, because
Mm-hmm.
that's how it should be. You feel me?
Right.
And I feel
It
like,
should be
yeah,
like
I
that.
feel like every option should always just be explained, and like you should just at least be able to hear it out and not have it drowned
Right,
out in one
at
way.
first.
And
At
and
first,
and, and it's funny
I mean,
too, and it's funny too, like you have somebody on CNN, having somebody, come in and like they would interview them, but it's somebody that's like encouraging their point of view.
yeah,
You see, it's never somebody on the opposite side questioning what they
Challenging.
saying. So for like the viewer, it's like, yeah. See, this doctor said this. Yeah, he right. Versus like you go on Fox News and they bring it and they doing the same thing. You feel me? It's all
right.
about programming and changing the way think and not making you a critical thinker, right? I feel like you gotta be a critical thinker in life, bro.
Always.
Question everything.
And that's the thing. I mean, I'm glad that like you even in this point, a lot of people discredit that, but you should never. If the media is always like talking about one subject, there's definitely way more to the story than just that, right? Or they're hiding something, so they might say, "Oh, look, this baby was born," but guess what else happened like behind that baby being born? So you gotta always be able to question things, just in general. Like it's important. You should always that look, if you're not in college, if you're not in high school, you know what I'm saying, you should always at least have that. Have your critical thinking. That's
Mm-hmm.
all school is really about, is having critical thinking, questioning things, and you should always be questioning yourself whether or not you're comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just talking to Jamal. I said, would you want comfortability, like to be comfortable, or would you want to have regrets? You know what I'm saying? What would you want? What would you guys want?
Well, I mean, like there's like very few things that I regret in life, but like I feel like everything's supposed to happen for a reason. So I can't go back and like, man, I wish I never did this, right? Because it's supposed to happen. I feel like, but at the same time, it's like if you be too comfortable, where's it? Where's the growth? There's no
Exactly.
gonna be there's
Exactly.
gonna be no growth if you always stagnant, if you're always comfortable,
Exactly.
right?
I mean, that's the point I was trying to. That was the point I was trying to make in general. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, critical thinking is very important, and the reason why we're telling people about this film is just to, challenge your thinking. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that doesn't mean like we're not gonna give our opinions on it just because it's such a crazy matter, and in honesty, like that's some like CIA type stuff. Like if
Yeah.
you
We
might
don't
be in
want to
trouble.
make you think what we think. We want you to do your own research, and we want you
And that's
to.
one thing I like about what they were doing. Like they were telling you, they're like, you should always encourage people to do their own research. You know what I'm saying? Like the media doesn't necessarily encourage that. They just tell you and they just hope you believe what they say just because they're the media and it's like, oh, I'm the news. But no, like you should always do your own research.
And they be so quick to like discredit the other side. It's like, oh, don't even
Right.
look into it. Don't
Right,
even
right.
say, oh, they crazy. Oh,
So quick.
oh, they this. Like, damn, you just so quick to
Right.
debunk them. Like,
You're not even gonna be open minded and give them a chance
yeah.
to.
It's
Like, I
ridiculous.
mean, all I'm saying is I ain't gonna take no vaccine. I'm gonna let Mother Nature, take care of me. Straight up.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Mother Nature take care of me too, if you know what I'm saying. A little
Straight
wine.
up.
A little wine.
Shit, if I had any.
um, but hey, interesting film. Just like what we talked about, Out of Shadows. Definitely check out this one.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's yeah, for
If
sure.
you look at the two together and you start looking at the news for real, you're gonna see something. And it's not our business to be
Okay,
telling.
okay.
Trust your instincts for real.
So I got a question for y'all. If JFK and or Donald Trump is not Q, then and like but like something still goes down, who could that have been? You know what I'm saying? Like and like how will we know? If it's not either of them, but all this information still came out, and
Well, I mean, look, I don't know for sure if there is like a Q thing that like Trump is in or or whatever, but I do know that he's like against the shit. Like I do know that, but
yeah.
it's hard for him to like be against it because all the people around him
Oh yeah, for sure. They're
are
in
like
it.
pushing
They're part of
exactly.
it.
So
Yeah.
exactly.
So you
So it's
can't.
like it's a lot of
Right.
pressure, and plus the media behind
Oh
behind
yeah.
them too.
It's so many different industries and like people in general behind it.
But but back to what you were saying though.
Uh,
There's a lot of whistleblowers too though. You feel me? So it's like people within it who are like I don't want to be a part of this. Let me go speak. Let me go speak out. Let me go this and that. And many times those people find out come out dead, bro. Like they be
doorknob.
and they be saying that they killed themselves, right? And it's just
Right.
like
That
that's
suicide
come
shit be
on, man.
fake. That suicide shit be
Look,
fake.
Exactly, bro.
we can leave it at
So
there. We want the people to actually, you know what I'm saying, see the video. So I really don't want to say too much on it. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is legit. Uh, always look into things. That's what it is. And whoever Q is, whoever it is, right? Yeah, like hey,
Hey, shout out Q.
I mean, they're doing right for the people. So,
Schoolboy Q.
uh,
you know, we
y'all getting
definitely.
two Jalen's because I got like two screens of
Yeah,
video.
you do though.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one's just audio and one's like visual.
No,
Hell no.
it's a bit different. Bit different than that. My
It's
computer kind of. Oh wow,
well, I just muted one, so we're straight on that. But
that's cool.
What the fuck? Yo, bro.
Trippy, we got some tabs in there.
This man got two cameras on him.
Look, all I'm saying is, we do not promote drug use.
We don't promote drug use and everything else.
What does your uncle feel about it though, Xavier?
Huh?
If he knows anything about it though.
Let me
Your
just tell
uncle.
you, my uncle, my grandmother,
The goat.
yeah, they just don't be vibing on that. They like me when it comes to like politics. Like we all lean left, but my grandma used to work for the government, so she really just like, she vibe with the government. She don't really be questioning nothing like.
Oh,
So
you better watch out, boy.
no, not even like that. I'm not even, I'm not even saying
Nah.
like, nah, hey, I love my grandma. I'm not even saying like she just very loyal, but sometimes she loyal to a fault. So she just be like just vibing.
Yeah, she has to. Yeah, her job, right? You got to put food on the table.
Yeah.
Are you saying it's like loyalty to a downfall?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But no, so she'll just be like, just for example, like she just don't question nothing. Like, but her whole like job though was to make sure people weren't like discriminated against, like, getting a job and stuff in the government. Like she fought for people who like felt like they were like, were harassed for some reason. You know what I'm saying? So like she fought for those people. She was almost like, I don't know. She was almost like a freaking, a lawyer for these people.
Yeah, that's real.
In a way. So shout out my grandma. But nah, I don't think my uncle would really be vibing on that just because I don't think he questions anything either. But knowing he definitely probably has seen something crazy, But
Should I bet?
definitely have to ask him about that at some point. I would love to have him on a show at one point. That'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be good.
So your uncle watched it too? And your grandma?
No.
Oh.
I legitimately just said they don't be vibing on things like that.
Well,
but yeah, man, like, hey, it is what it is. It's really creepy in my opinion. Don't you think? It's just a little bit creepy, like type. I don't know.
I'll say this, man. In time, the truth will always come out. The truth always comes out, man.
that's all it takes, time.
Exactly. The truth always come out. So it might not be next week. It might not be next month. Probably not next year. But eventually, that shit will, show its face for real. So
Not gonna lie, I'm about to give this little rating a cabin 5. It's
I like
decent.
it.
I like it.
I like it.
It's a little tangier.
Tangier.
Tangier than what I like.
I don't know. You can choose a better word than tangier.
I do not know how you guys do wine, man. I really don't.
We just do it for the show. So
no, I like wine. I actually like to drink wine.
I'm no what you call it, wine connoisseur.
Wine connoisseur.
Yeah. But no, honestly, I mean it's a decent wine. I give it a little chug.
14.5%.
Yeah.
So Xavier, how many of those do you gotta take for you to get, till I feel something?
To get right, Jamal and I, we killed a bottle before on camera, and it was probably like 4 or 5 glasses, really. What do you think? I don't know. It might be capped. We might have been like 4 glasses, maybe.
A few more, maybe.
Or actually, yeah. I don't know. We don't really do like full glasses like some people do.
You're never supposed to pour a full glass of wine. That's just
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Jamal, I don't think you know white.
that should look goofy.
White girls definitely do that shit all the time.
If it's some cheap Sutter home or like barefoot, then yeah. But I'm saying if you're drinking like wine.
Yeah, no, I got you. I mean, like if we eating a steak or some shit, but hey man, I'm actually starting to feel it a little bit right now, Chris. So, but
this one is good though.
This wine is pretty dope though. Not even cap. Out of 10, I give it an 8. So damn, the last 2 episodes have been 8.
Oh, have they been?
Yeah, I don't know. We should go
8.5 then.
Yeah, I was about to say 8.5 too. So this is actually the winner right now out of the 3. So we had Cabin 5, we had Lost City in the last room.
Hey, we got them.
So yeah, I mean, it's pretty dope. 8.5. But nah, you just gotta get into it, Jaylen. It's nothing like that crazy. Like you just gotta try it and just get into it. I don't really like fruit and shit, but
yeah,
I still drink it though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cabin 5.
I don't know. Wine was not really my strong suit, but like neither is hard liquor. So,
well,
I don't know.
So what you into then?
No,
I'm in all actuality, I'm not really into alcohol all like that. I mean, like I'll do like a few beers. I really like I guess like fruit type ales, basically. Like I was really into like this grapefruit shandy. I was into like something like that, like an apple ale, or I think I tried like a blueberry ale at one point. But I kind of like, unlike Xavier, I'm into like fruit shit. So,
you know what I really like? I like some Not Your Father's root beer. Some great alcohol.
Right? I know Not Your Father's root beer was pretty good. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying not to like. I don't want to be into like when I really feel like drinking. I don't want to drink juice, but like when I want to be leisurely, like juice is fine. Champagne is fine.
What? Are you comparing wine to juice?
No, more so I'm comparing like free, like really like fruity, like Mike's Hard Lemonade, like that's juice.
Okay.
Like smearing off ice,
right.
that's juice.
Yeah.
But then like, right, like if like you're talking, depends on who you're talking to. Like if you say like Bud Light, they'll be like that's juice. But
what?
Exactly. Yeah. No, like I said, it really depends on who you're talking to.
Water. I heard water.
Yeah, like.
Hey,
like or like water, like.
Bud Light Lime is a great drink.
Yeah, like Bud Light Lime is really good, but like I don't know. Recently, like I've been in like hard seltzers. Like,
let me tell you about this.
Ain't nothing like, wrong with a White Claw. Okay, you know
not at all.
I was just about to say that White Claw.
It's no laws when you drinking a Claw, but be careful.
Well, Jaylen, Chrizzo, I'm gonna just tell you about this little website Jamal and I ran across. It's Bright Sellers, all right? For 5 bottles. The first 5 bottles, okay? Not the next. The first 5 bottles are $38. So we really been vibing out on that. However, Jamal forgot that he was still signed up and got even more wine. So, dude, you take a little test. You tell him what type of foods you would eat, prefer, out of these like different like variety of foods and tastings and all that, and like what type of vibe you trying to be on. And based on that, like they just send you some wine, and it's supposed to, be unique to your palate. It's from some guys from MIT. I think it's pretty dope, in all honesty.
That's not a bad concept. I believe you told me about that before too. I kind of like that. It is accustomed to like your taste. That's smart.
Yeah.
So do they pay you or they just send you it to like try it?
So no, I mean it's like for 5 bottles, $38. I don't really know.
It's a website for like everybody. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just heard of it as an Instagram ad or something like that.
And not gonna lie, I mean, all the selections so far have been pretty solid, and I'm not really a huge wine guy, but
we know. Xavier getting fucked up at the parties, boy.
I never get fucked up.
No, I get fucked up. I get fucked up.
No, I just be, hey, Chrizzo, you see me on some vibes. I'll be just chilling.
Yeah, I remember. You was like, yo, what's up? Like, I remember, but at one of the parties in the back, remember?
Yeah.
You just pulled up. You was like, yo, what's up, man? I was like, yo, I was smoking a blunt. And I was like, yo, hit this. You remember it? It was it, bro. Yeah. That shit.
Hey.
You even made a video on I think.
I did. Hey, I don't even know how to describe myself when I'm partying, man. I'm just a little more social. Yeah.
Ain't
everybody?
Facts.
Nah, not me. I'm
what?
Emotional. I'm an emotional dude. Like,
oh, don't get it twisted. I'm still emotional though too. Hey, no cap. The only thing is it's in private. You wouldn't know. You would not know.
See, I wish it was like that for me. I'm real open with when I'm there, I'm very open with how emotional I become. Like, it's really sad. Really sad. It takes away from my Lord and Savior, Future Hendrix.
Damn.
I feel like I failed him.
What do you think about Future's new song or new soundtrack? Anybody heard it? You know what I'm saying? Album.
Oh man. It's not DS2. It's not DS2, but it's good. I like it.
Okay, so you compared always to DS2. I compare all of Future's music to DS2 and Beast Mode. If it can't compare to Beast Mode or DS2, it's no bueno in my opinion.
Personally, I want Sad Future back. Sad Future is one of the best Futures, honestly.
Man, my favorite Future is Singing Future, man.
Hey, I miss Zaytoven Future. I just right that what it was. Hey, that be going hard, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, my collection might be one of the best.
Yes, I love that song, bro. I love that song.
Like, it might be one of the best R&B songs.
One of my favorite songs is "Blood on the Money."
That's
good too. That's good too.
Colossal.
Colossal. Radical is one of my favorite too.
But yeah, March Madness that shit was a hit too.
Fez Did a Sweep was pretty. That's a good one.
Hey,
Fez Did a Sweep was a good one. Shit. There's another one that I was thinking about.
But he got a lot of bangers, bro.
Real Sisters.
Bro.
Codeine Crazy.
Codeine Crazy. Oh my God.
Real Sisters. Thought it was a drought.
Thought it was a drought.
Hey, nobody messed with this album, but I messed with it in 2016. Evolve.
Yeah.
They had a few.
Hey, the one where he was like, hey, this best of these. I'm about to F the DA lady in her mouth though. I used to
You know what? What actually just came out recently that was actually not bad at all. I didn't think this little like collaboration would be good, but Young Thug and Chris Brown actually sound good together. I didn't expect it to sound that good until like I actually started
What?
listening to that. Like, but here's the thing, right? They had a future feature on there, and they took it off, and it was my favorite song off the entire album.
Oh, so it was there for like a few days?
It was there for like a few hours.
So did they
Like,
just
and they
put it
took
on
it off.
Future's new album then?
No, I don't believe. No. Mm-mm.
They just took him off the track completely.
They just took it off. They just took it off the album. I was like, why would you do that? Yeah, I was like, why would you do that? That was like the best song off the album.
That's like what they did to Trippie Redd though, for real. Remember Trippie Redd had
Cardi?
Playboy Cardi on his thing, and that
That's
had the
because that
most
nigga's album's
streams.
ass, bro. It was
It had the
ass.
most streams, and
Yes,
Trippie Redd had to take it off because he was mad that
because he was mad that was the best song off the album.
Hey,
that was exactly why.
And also, hey, don't you dare talk about him, man. Just cause Acme wasn't good, just cause Pain 1993 wasn't good. If you have never listened to Playboy Cardi, the self-titled Playboy Cardi, or Dilate,
what's up with him, man?
Self-titled Playboy.
Yo,
yeah, what is going on with the features, bro? Like,
yeah, what's up with him lately, bro? He be on the Zans too much or what? Like, what's up with him,
I think happened. Okay, so everybody was super hyped when they listened to Kid Cudi, right? Last year, Kid Cudi.
He slid. That shit hard.
Everybody was making those memes about baby voice, like, Cardi, and he was like, "Oh, this slaps so hard." So then he just tried to like lean into it, and it just didn't work out. And it just didn't really work out at all,
bro.
But this nigga did more than lean into it. This
exactly. Like, bro,
he made that shit his whole thing.
All the leaks, bro. Like,
and he jumped into it like the Dilate cover, and he dived into it.
Bro, dove into the baby boy. Like, well, you know what? But I think the thing is, we done already heard a whole lot of Red, the first version anyway. Like, because they leaked the damn album.
All I'm saying is, if that came out last year, platinum. Platinum,
yes.
Bro, like, hey.
If Whole Lot of Red had dropped, the actual song Whole Lot of Red and Skeletons had dropped, that'd have been insane. That'd have been insane. Like,
all I'm saying is,
and Molly. If Molly dropped too, like
he must be working on something, man. Hellcat too. Hellcat go hard too.
Oh, Hellcat was. Oh my
when
God,
does the album
bro.
drop?
Bro, we don't know. This nigga.
It already dropped. These fools don't know.
Hey, no,
this nigga.
He working with he friends with Lil Uzi again, so that's probably why he like is redoing it again. Cause
as soon as he drop, Uzi gonna drop
again.
So exactly,
Yeah, that's
and
what they said. Yeah.
I just need to hear that Watch This snippet, bro. That's all. I just want Uzi to drop Watch This. That was the one thing I was looking for on Eternal Take, and he didn't drop.
All I'm saying is, we waited a long time for Eternal Take, and I messed with it.
I messed with it. It wasn't bad. I was just
it had hella bangers, but then it had some that was like, okay.
Okay. First of all, if y'all start saying that Surgency was not good, y'all suck. Okay, that was a great song.
My favorite one is Bust Me. That's, hey, no homo. I ain't mean.
I'm glad you prefaced, bro, because I was really sitting there like, wow, you said that proudly. No, I think Eternal Take, man, like the first version was great, but
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry. The first version was great, but the second version, the deluxe edition, was even better. Like,
yeah.
It was
Kobe. Hey.
Yeah, he put Kobe on there. He had Sersky on there. Put that Young Nudie feature on there, which was just
that Young Nudie feature go hard and nobody be paying attention, man. Yeah. Young Nudie is nice, bro. I listen to all his projects. Young Nudie nice.
Young Nudie was nice, bro. Slime Mirror was great, bro.
He be snapping for the most part.
I'll just be hitting it when Young Nudie comes on, especially when
So what are your top five? What are your top five?
What, a 2020, or are we talking all time?
Or are you talking like all time?
I mean, we can bring in top five. We can bring in top five. I was just saying like top five personally for y'all.
Oh,
but let's do both though.
All right.
First personally, and then of all time. I'm biased though.
Okay, so personally, right now for me, we got Toby Lou, If you haven't heard of him, look him up. Toby Lou, Saba,
Okay.
Jid, Boogie, not a Boogie. I'm talking like Boogie, and this one's actually really difficult because I guess I'll say Smino. Smino, I really like Smino. So
Jaylen, I swear you an indie dude, bro. You sound like
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
just vibe, bro. That's it.
I'm not coming at you. I mean, you sound like you sound like I met you at like a coffee shop in Portland. And I'm like, hey, what's your favorite vibe?
Man, I mean, like, if you asked me this like 5 years ago, bro, I would have gave you a bunch of artists that you would have sat there like, who is that? Like,
so
but
personally, Chrizzo was asking also, who do you think just in general all time artists?
top 5 in general. You got Cole, Kendrick, Kendrick. Biggie, Pac, and then you have my last one, which is really, really weird to me. I want to say it's what is their name? It's not 3 6 Mafia. I'm thinking it's some Outcast. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Outcast.
All right, that's fiery. Here, I'll tell you mine. I guess for all time, Chrizzo, I'm gonna have to go. I don't know which order either though. So Pac, Biggie, obviously, Jay-Z, Ye,
That's not bad.
and then Kendrick. Oh, but also like Drake though too. Like everybody hate on Drake, but Drake is in there.
I like Drake, but I just don't want to keep splashing him in all-time great shit because it's just like his accolades are what speaks for him at this point.
But the thing is, I'm saying in like 10 years or like 20 years, when like his career is like all said and done, everybody gonna be like, that nigga just was on top.
Bro, he was on top for 10 years straight, bro. Like from the day he dropped Thank Me Later to now, and he still hasn't what could you say is his down year? Because like you'll be like Views was a down year. Like you would be like Views was a down year, but when you sit and think, damn, Views actually had like exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like you think about Views and you like actually Views
that's like
wasn't
LeBron.
even that bad. Exactly. Yes.
Talk, Views though helped me through a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Views. It's 2016.
Views was not a bad. I think More Life was better though.
Oh, for sure.
Personally, More Life was way better than Views, but like Views was not as.
You said personally, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Personally, damn. 21's there. 21's there for me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
The London Gangster.
The London Gangster. Set 21 the fast. Freaking. Let's see who else. I mess with Uzi. Uzi just up there just because of like his first his when his SoundCloud music, and then
bro.
His first album just was like crazy. I remember when he first went hard. He went viral because of Vine that I used to watch. This dude that was like really popular on Vine. He was only playing like Uzi stuff, and this is in like 2014, 2015. I'm like, who is this dude? So I hop on SoundCloud, and then he just becomes this dude like who he is now. So definitely Uzi on that end. Previously mentioned Drake, Kendrick. So Kendrick, Drake, Uzi 21, and then real talk, I'm gonna just put it like I really mess with Big Pun, man.
Oh, that wasn't a bad choice either.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting that.
Right, yeah,
I wouldn't expect that either.
I was not expecting that.
But like Big Pun, hey, he nice with it, bro. Like, rest in peace, Big Pun.
Bone Thugs is a good one too. I can't even lie.
Who you got?
There's so many rap groups.
Look,
Who you got?
nah, it's supposed to be you next. You right next to him.
All right.
It gotta go.
All right. All time, I'll probably say Kendrick and Cole. I'm gonna go Jay-Z and Wayne,
That's not bad.
and then
That's not bad.
it's between Pac and Biggie for the last one. I wish that could be like one person. You know what I'm saying? I wish Pac and Biggie could be like a package.
I wish Static Major was still alive.
You know what?
That's who
I think that is reasonable to do that because they're like so interlinked. You cannot talk about one without talking about the other one. In all honesty.
I actually got another one after y'all done with the actually the rap group. I actually want to know what's y'all's favorite.
So my personal would be, well, I mean, just based off the music I'm listening to right now, I would say and it's no cap. Migos, I ain't gonna front. Migos.
Yes.
Travis.
Fuck with them.
Travis, okay, yeah, I'll bust with
Travis. Cole. Always fuck with Cole. Shit. 2 Chainz.
True.
That's new.
2 Chainz. Hey, come on. And then who else for the last one? Dang, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. I'm gonna have to come back to the last one.
That's pretty solid though. I feel
Yeah, it's a solid lineup, honestly.
So, Mr. Music CEO.
Shit.
Who's your fives?
So for personally, personally right now, I'd say Kodak. I still listen to Kodak for real.
Damn,
You know,
Kodak or new
I fuck with him. Old Kodak, definitely, bro.
Oh my
New
god!
Kodak,
I forgot
new
about
Kodak's
Kodak,
kind of
too.
like.
Hey,
Kodak still
one of my favorite songs about Kodak is "Boomerang" with Humble Haitian. Oh my gosh, bro!
Man,
old Kodak was a different breed, bro.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so old Kodak, right? Because new Kodak sound like he be on the lean too much. So definitely old. I fuck with Gunna, man. Young Gunna, man. Gunna. You know, he's still be sliding. I feel like his flow is insane. Like, the nigga have a nice ass flow.
There's some dribble drives I don't mess with though, cause I tried to like. I think I told you this one time. I tried to listen to him while working out, and I had it on a playlist, and I couldn't really get to my like phone or nothing. I was like mad.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, Baby Bacon is his best song, bro.
Yeah, that song, yeah. That song hard. But yeah, Gunna, Kodak, Amigos, definitely. Especially old Migos.
Oh my gosh, shit, man.
Offset is my favorite Migo, bro. I fuck with Offset heavy, bro. You feel me?
Thank you.
Offset is the best Migo, bro. He got the bars.
Come on, man. Get him
He
hit.
got the bars, the flow. Like Takeoff is nice, but he ain't really, spit.
Cool.
Yeah, he cool. And Quavo is just good for the, yeah, exactly. But Offset is where it's at, bro.
Them bars, exactly.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, so Migos mainly Offset, and shit. I like Rich Homie Quan, bro. I used to fuck with him heavy, bro. Hopefully he making a comeback.
I'm gonna say
that's new too.
Moneybag Yo is my fifth.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one too. But yeah, Rich Homie Gunna, and I guess I throw in either Cole or Kendrick. But
yeah,
but definitely
conscious rap.
Definitely one of those two, bro.
I mean, if you look at their work, bro, with their lyrics and stuff and their vibes, it's just I don't even know, dude.
I also kind of count Kendrick and Cole as like a duo too, because I think that's another pair like you can't kind of really talk about.
Hey, you remember their album was supposed to come out together?
Bro, that is never gonna drop, bro. Ever. Like I know
I hated that shit.
They made songs. It's just like the Childish Gambino Chance the Rapper album. Like, they made songs. They just not gonna drop it.
Hey, rest in peace, Chance. If Chance's last album was Raw, he definitely would be in the conversation.
Listen,
but it was not
man,
Raw.
That shit was ass, bro. No, who likes that shit?
Man, I wasn't fucking with
Big Fish,
it.
Handsome.
Hell nah. Hey, you know that one song, Hell Nah? Yeah,
Hell no.
You know what? Eternals was great. Eternals was amazing. That Smino feature, him and Smino worked so well together.
Hey, bro, my favorite song from the album, The Groceries. That's it.
Man, y'all, hold on, cause I'm really about to.
Hey, we can't play no music.
No. It'll get copyrighted.
He said, "Hey, bro, we can't play the music, bro."
He said,
"Hey, hell no, I ain't trying to get stricken down on that
hot
shit."
Shower.
No,
that's not it.
That shit was ass, bro. That shit was ass. I'm sorry. That shit was ass.
No, that was not.
Hot water, hot. Like, no, bro. I don't want that, bro. Like, no, bro. Like, so let me ask y'all. Who is your top 5 R&B artists? Like, when you turn them on, you're like, yes, that one right there. Somebody that strikes your soul.
All right, hey.
Damn. I got to look at my phone for this one, bro.
Okay,
Mary J. Blige.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
You know, I'm gonna say, hey,
but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of biased because I'm used to what my mom used to listen to. Dang, I can't talk.
This nigga used.
I can't talk.
Damn, it hit y'all that hard. Damn.
Hell no, it didn't. Hell no. All right, if we talking about some new blood, I'm gonna say that Brent
man.
Yeah, he go hard.
Wave.
Brent.
Well, who you talking about? You
Brent,
said Brent.
You can do both old and new.
Oh, I like him. Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel. Caesar. My nigga James Blake, the white nigga. My nigga.
James Blake isn't bad either.
So that's 3.
That's 3.
Eric Benet, he's second in line. And then first, I gotta go. Hey, my middle name is Maxwell, so first goes to
Maxwell.
Without a doubt.
Maxwell isn't a bad one.
And I vibe with every Maxwell song. There's no Maxwell song I don't vibe with. And hey, Maxwell will help you out if you know what I'm saying.
All right, Jamal, what you? All right, Jamal, who's your 5?
I already said Mary.
Yeah, you said Mary.
Shoot. Alicia Keys.
Okay.
That's Bae.
For sure.
She put like, I think, vitamin C powder on her face and was like, I'm never putting on makeup again. So I don't blame you.
I mean, Alicia Keys is bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bad as hell.
I'm trying to think. Shoot. R&B. I'm gonna have to go Jill Scott because she got like 1 or 2 songs short, bro. That just give me life.
Give you life.
Oh, hell
I feel you though. Hey, Jill Scott, bro. Jill Scott will make you do some questionable things. Like, now, questionable as in like, well, whatever you do is what you do. But start asking yourself, when the fuck did I ever start doing that?
Wait, but no, hey, have y'all ever heard? I'm sorry to bring this up again. And Chrizzo, when you mention your 5, you also got to mention who your all-time 5 rappers are too.
Oh yeah. Now.
My bad.
Oh yeah.
But y'all ever heard like Chrizzo? You or like Jaylen? Y'all ever heard of that guy I mentioned? Like my number 5, this Brent.
Man,
yeah,
first of all, I was
Richard,
listening to Fuck the World before he actually dropped the album. Like,
really? Oh, would you guys count Don Toliver in it though?
He's more rap. He's actually more alternative.
You sure? Because like he.
Yeah, he is.
Sure?
I ain't gonna lie. His debut EP, that was nice. Hey, that was nice.
Bro, Heaven and Hell is nice as hell. is nice, bro.
It reminded me of Days Before Rodeo. That's how good it was.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he reminds me of Travis a lot.
That's his
He
protege.
does, but I feel like he got more of a little R&B vibe than Travis. That's what I was wondering.
Oh yeah, he's
for
definitely
sure,
more of a singer.
for
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
He sings more, but his like his main thing is like rap. Like he don't really be talking about like emotional shit with bitches.
right.
That Cactus Jack tape, bro. She sounded amazing. Sounded
Hell yeah.
amazing.
Great production for real.
Oh yeah. Travis ain't do shit. Like Travis dropped 3 verses and said, "All right, handle the rest." He was like, "Okay."
Jamal has one more, but I think he's just gonna like defer on over to Chrizzo. So Chrizzo.
All right, Chrizzo, who you got for your top 5?
So for R&B, I really miss Bryson Tiller, man. Bryson Tiller was really back in the day, man, like 2015.
2016, 2015, 2016. That man got me through a breakup, bro. Beautiful.
Same, bro.
Beautiful. I listened to that album top to bottom.
Yeah, so definitely Bryson Tiller. Alicia Keys, definitely Alicia Keys for real.
Yeah.
Usher. My
Usher.
man.
That was a good one. Okay.
How'd I miss Usher?
How did you miss Usher?
I'm saying Usher. And
gotta go with that one.
Shit, I mean, I still fuck with K Camp, man. Like his first album.
You call K
Camp is definitely
R&B?
rap though.
Well, like when he first came out, I felt like he was really like R&B. So, but I mean, I still put him in there. Brett, whatever how you say his
Brent Freyes,
yeah.
I
feel like he like the new Bryson Tiller low key though.
Man, that young man talks his shit. It's beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, bro. I feel like
Clouded was amazing.
Yeah, he remind me of Bryson a lot. So I've definitely fuck with him for real. Shit.
Hey, look,
The Temptations, bro.
You said what? Oh, Temptations.
Yeah, I would
Hell
say
yeah.
that R&B has been going on for so long. Like, you really can't just
You can't differentiate to 5. You know.
It's too many. It's too many, bro.
I'll tell you this. With my 5, I got Aaliyah, SWV, TLC, Jill Scott, and Erykah Badu.
That's what Jill Scott like that.
Listen, all the 5 artists I just named will get you a kid, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Okay.
Well, Aaliyah might get you slapped, but Jill Scott, Erykah Badu,
come on now.
SWV, and TLC. That's baby making music immediately.
Come on. Classic.
Well, Jaylen,
Quiet Storm.
all we want to say. Hey, look, we hope that you guys don't have quarantine babies, but if you do, please think about naming them, Chrizzo, Jamal, Jaylen, Xavier, not coronavirus.
Corona.
COVID.
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Hey,
Corona.
Elon Musk's son name? His son name.
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is his name, bro?
A12.
I think
yes.
It's the Windows startup sound. I think
he talked about the name on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, is it Kyle? Like, is that what it is?
No. He just added the A12 part because it's his favorite plane. So his son just gonna be chalk when he grow up.
Oh yeah, bro. What's your name? Oh my god, bro. My whole name is a trigonometry problem. Okay.
What? I swear to God.
Hey, all I'm saying is though, his Instagram name gonna be fire.
the fact like they'll have to make a font for him to put his name in there is amazing. Like they'll have to do it. Like they have to do that. Like you know how much clout, you know how much pull that is to have Instagram themselves make a font specifically for you. That's beautiful.
Hey, but real talk, his mom and his dad, they lit on the weird side.
The game.
Shout out to them.
Remember when Elon Musk smoked a blunt on Joe Rogan and just
yeah, bro.
This is bro.
Man got faded.
He said he don't really like it. He said it's like the opposite of coffee for him. So he said like, I know why people smoke weed, and he's like, because it's like the opposite of coffee, and he's like, it slows you down, and he's like, I don't really vibe with that. His head ass. Hey.
Have y'all ever worked out high?
Says that. No. Fuck no. Well.
What did you say?
Worked out high.
I have. Yeah.
Wow, y'all have? Damn.
Multiple times, yes.
Actually, like a lot. Like I've hooped high. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I fucking suck high hooping, bro. My reaction be slow. I'll be like, fuck.
At first, but like once you like come down a little bit and
yeah.
Like picking up, like but like you still like a little baked though. You still a little baked though. So
no, this one time I was actually like insanely gassed and legitimately all my reflexes were just on an all-time high. Like no cap. I'm like getting every steal. I'm using my left hand. I'm like spinning like fucking.
It be like that sometimes. I really do.
Like fucking.
Felt like he was in the league for a hot minute.
On some low-key, on some D-Rose type ish. Is like, what in the world? Like, how did I like not D-Rose now? No offense.
Not D-Rose now.
Fucked up.
D-Rose back in
D-Rose now ain't even bad though. He's not bad now.
Yeah, he pretty decent now.
He is.
He's just smart. That's all it is.
It be helping my endurance out.
I say he's careful now. He's like careful.
Yeah, way more careful.
Yeah, he's way more conservative with his play right now. But yeah, Jamal was saying that helps with his endurance, and I don't really know if that works for me. Like
I'm geeked, I be geeked, and I just be
thinking.
We'll talk. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like when I be working out, bro. Exactly. I don't be thinking about like I don't know like every time when I got pushed through a rep, like my mind is telling me like, bro, just drop it, bro, or just like, man, just whatever. But I'm high, bro. I don't give a fuck. I just
do it right.
Yeah.
You just somehow
all the strength in the. You know what? That is true though. You really do have all the strength in the world out of nowhere when you're high.
Well, you don't necessarily have that strength. I mean, you just got like it kind of breaks your mental barrier.
You already had it.
Yeah, exactly. Mental barrier.
You're right.
It's always a mind. It's always it's always in your mind, bro.
It's a mind over matter thing, of course.
I mean, but let's not get it twisted though. Like just because if you smoke, that doesn't mean you're gonna go lift 500 pounds. Like you're not gonna lift weight.
Nah, you could definitely still pull something if you're not careful.
Put up more reps though, just because mentally it's just like it's easier.
Realistic still, but like it's still because it helps you because it helps you zone out, and the zoning out is what helps you.
Exactly.
You also gotta keep in mind that that's only for certain people. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not gonna say I worked out when I was high, but I was in a certain situation where I was able to do God-given things I've never been able to do before. I was like, what the fuck is this? like, I've never been able to do this before, but this is great. This is fantastic.
You did the dash? Is that what you?
Shit. Sure. You want to call it that?
Dash. This thing's funny as hell.
The dash.
When I be drunk, I feel like I conquered the whole damn world. When I'm drunk, I'm like, yeah, let's go do this. Let's go. Huh?
I threw my friend up the stairs when I was drunk. I said, "Get out my way."
He actually threw one of our other creative directors on here. His name is Chris as well. Chris. He threw him up the freaking stairs because he was trying to get out. He's trying to go chase.
Hey, we don't need to talk about all that right now. You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to expose you.
Jamal, all we know is that he was on a mission to get somewhere.
Just know I threw him up the stairs.
Because he was thirsty. But, anyways.
The pussy was calling.
I was trying to answer.
Just to let you know it was not calling. But, anyways. We not stepping on that area. We're good on that part.
Let's not throw that in the fire. Anyway.
Closing, statements. I was about to say arguments. We're not arguing. But,
this is not
argument.
What you guys got to say? I mean, anything you guys want to plug? Anything y'all want to talk about? What y'all got planning for next week? Hopefully we'll have another episode. Lord willing, right? But this has been a lot of fun, you guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm very happy. You invited me to do it. I'll definitely do it again. Please calm down before you run in here and sit on my lap. I'm so sorry. I'm talking to a dog. But here you go. But I got a plug. I can plug my Twitter though. I can do that. Follow me, Twitter, Instagram, MBO_OXO. I do podcasts from time to time with certain people. We ain't never gonna post those though. But it was fun. It's fun.
Facts. Chrizzo?
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be releasing a lot of like unreleased music pretty soon. This music is like hella old, so like I just been like it's either I release them now or I don't even release them at all. So I just said fuck it, I'm finna just release them. So yeah, so finna be on YouTube and SoundCloud, so so I got that going on, and then hopefully I get this job going.
Let's get this bread, sir.
Get this
bread, sir.
Yeah, facts, bro. That's the number one priority for real. So definitely that, and just continue working out. And y'all can follow me on IG. I am Chris Raudez, Raudez. Add me on Snap, Chris.Raudez too. Feel me? So yeah.
Word. Jamal, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah. It was nice meeting you, Chris. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
Talking to you, it's been a pleasure. It's been fun. Jaylen, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute with all the quarantine and shit, bullshit, whatever. But but y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Jamal Townsend or Youngstar984. That's it.
That's that man. Yo, quarantine still in effect. We still at home. We still chilling. Thank you for watching. If you have watched all this, look, shout out to you guys. Follow us at WHTOUTPRO. What's up, bro? And you can follow me at XAnderton2024 on Instagram, whatever. Thanks for everybody. Thanks for watching. Shout out to my boy Chrizzo. Shout out to my boy Jaylen. Obviously Jamal. Once again, we give Cabin 5 the wine. We give it an 8.5 out of 10. So top of the line right now. And we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully we have some crazy guests. But Chrizzo and I will still be here. Hopefully Jaylen will join us again. Hopefully Jamal will join us again. We have a very interesting podcast. So please, like, subscribe, and share. But thank you to you guys. Shout out.
Shout out.
Peace.